Hi, I'm Travis with Black Ring Tactical. So today we're going to talk about drawing your firearm from the holster. So the first thing that you want to do whenever you're practicing drawing your firearm is you want to make sure that it's unloaded. So take your weapon out, clear it, make sure that it's good. Go ahead and put it back in your holster. So the very first thing that I advocate for when teaching people how to draw from the holster is consistency. Do the same thing over and over and over again. Doesn't matter what type of a holster you have, whether you're carrying appendix or you're carrying outside the waistband at, like, say, the 3 o'clock position. I wouldn't really recommend carrying the small of your back. There are some rare circumstances where that is actually acceptable, but for the everyday Joe, even military, police, it's not really recommended. So the first thing that you need to focus on is your grip. When you grip your firearm, you want to make sure that you have a high purchase on the back strap of the gun. Don't go ahead and put your hand over top of the slide, because if you do pull the trigger, that slide's going to come back and it's going to take a chunk out of your hand. So get a high purchase on the back strap of your gun, wrap your fingers completely around, and get a nice, tight, firm grip. Keep your finger indexed above the trigger guard so that when you do draw the gun out, your finger is not going directly to the trigger, because that's how you end up having an accident. So grip your gun, draw the gun straight out. Don't go backwards, forwards, try to come out, because with some holsters you'll have a really difficult time drawing that weapon if you do have any other variation other than straight out, and it's also the fastest way. So once you draw the gun straight out, you're going to go ahead and rock the gun forward. Now from here, you can start shooting from the retention position if you have to, if the threat is close enough. We'll cover that later. But for now, you're just going to go ahead and join your hands together and push the gun straight out towards the target. What you don't want to do, and I see it happen often with a lot of novices, and they watch too much TV, and they'll draw the gun up like this. They'll bring the gun down towards the target. We call that fishing. What will end up happening is you're looking at your target, the momentum carries the gun down below your target, and you'll have to end up spending another second or half a second if you're real fast finding your sights and your target, which could mean failing shooting your target on time. So don't go fishing and don't go bowling. I see people that'll bring the gun out, and almost like you're going bowling, they'll bring the gun underneath, and then they got to come back down and find their target again. Get your good grip, high up, nice tight firm grip, fingers indexed out of the trigger guard, draw your gun up, rock it forward, join your hands together, and push the gun straight out towards the target. That is the fastest, most efficient way to draw your firearm. One thing that I can't stress enough is finger discipline. Do not, under any circumstances, draw your gun and immediately place your finger on the trigger. I promise you, you will shoot yourself, you'll have an accidental discharge into the ground, you might shoot your buddy next to you. It's not going to be good either way that you look at it. Keep your finger indexed outside of the trigger guard when you go to draw that weapon. So, once again, I'm Travis with Black Ring Tactical, and thanks for watching.